Hello, my name's Caden and I will be training my client here doing mobility and stretching for our client's valgus knees because your knees are bad when you pick up a box. So we're going to start with a foam roller. In this case, I don't have a foam roller. I'm going to use a ball. So I'm going to give you cues and the positioning for this and tell you how to do this. So first of all, you're going to have to lay the foam roller on the ground and lay and about roll like this and put your thigh on the ball and about 1 to 2 inches and roll your iliopsoas and your rectus femoris for me, please.
Is that your quad?
Yes.
Is that what your quad is?
Yes, that is
Okay.
what my quad. That is what your quad and everyone's quads are. So.
Okay. Ow. This is hurting.
Oh.
So then what does that mean?
That means that you have very tight thigh muscles and rectus, and your lateral, medial, and rectus femoris are all tight. But we're going to fix this with all of our stretching, okay?
Okay.
So now that we've got your myofascia muscles and your release done, now we're gonna go into the butterfly stretch. So in this case, you're gonna have to sit down, and the cues that I'm gonna give you is grab your toes, bring them in to your crotch area, and put your elbows on your knees and try to stretch as much as you can.
Do I have to lean forward while I do it, or sit straight up?
Sit. Yeah, that's a great question. One of the cues is to sit straight up while you do this.
Okay.
So, hold, and as much as you can, and hold for about 20 to 30 seconds.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you tell me when I'm done?
Yeah, that's good now. So that was our static stretching. So static stretching is where you don't move at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're gonna get into more of that moving and that dynamic stretching.
Okay.
So secondly, we're gonna do a seated single leg stretch with toe flexion. So in this case, you're gonna have to put your foot on the inside of your knee.
Okay.
On the other opposite foot. With toe flexion, you want to grab your toe, and if you can't, you can grab your shin or your tibia and try to pull as much as you can. But this is also a gastroff stretch as well to get your gastroff activated in that.
What is my gastro?
Is your calf muscle.
Okay.
It's the main muscle in your calf.
So if I do this to one side, do I have to do it to the other?
Yes, you have to alternate. And as well, with cues as well, you want try to keep your chest as up as possible in this case to get the full stretch.
If I needed more of a modification, could I use like a strap or something?
Yes,
like
you
a
could.
yoga strap?
Yeah, that would be a regression for that. Or a progression would be you leaning forward as much as possible to get the stretch in your back, in your lower back as well.
Okay. So do I hold this for 20 to 30 seconds?
Yes,
again?
all of these stretches you would want to do to 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, all good?
Yep.
And now we're going to go into a side lunge. So if you want to stand up for me. Side lunge. And so in this case, side lunges, you want to be more than shoulder width. And the bend of the knee with the reach. So we want to get the obliques really stretched. So it helps with obviously posture in your standing and picking up. So learn with shoulder width apart, a lunge position, and you want to reach as far as possible, like so.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Shoulder width.
no, further than shoulder width apart. In a lunge position. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, move to the other side. And try to keep that arm as far over your head as possible.
Do I look at my hand? Because I know that's something you do.
Yes, that is something that you do. Good. That's a good cue for the client to say.
Okay.
Okay. That is it. That is my video.
Oh.
Thank you.